Baylen Dupree says she's gained weight, is nervous to try on wedding dresses. Need to know. In the latest episode of Baylen Out Loud, Baylen Dupree said she's nervous about trying on wedding dresses. The 23-year-old revealed that a new medication has made her gain weight. "I need to be able to walk down the aisle, not be rolled," she teased. Baylen Dupree is opening up about some of her insecurities as she starts planning her wedding. During Tuesday's episode of TLC's Baylen Out Loud, a series that follows the 23-year-old, who was diagnosed with Tourette syndrome 5 years ago, Dupree is hanging out with her friend Lola when they start discussing her wedding plans with fiancé Colin Dooley. Lola asked if she's excited to start her search for the perfect wedding dress. "I'm so excited, but I'm a little nervous to try them on," Dupree admitted. "I need to get in shape first. My new med, which is a mood stabilizer, makes me gain weight like crazy," she explained. "When I tell you nothing fits. My jeans don't fit. I'm surprised my sweatpants do. My bras, I don't know what's going on." Never miss a story. Sign up for People's free daily newsletter to stay up to date on the best of what People has to offer, from celebrity news to compelling human interest stories. Dupree added in a confessional that she's worried about the weight gain because of past experiences. 2 years ago, I took a medication and it made me gain 30 pounds in a month," she said. "Not 1330. So I'm a little bit more than concerned going down this route again. I need to be able to walk down the aisle, not be rolled," she added. Dupree started looking at wedding dresses online, gushing over pink dresses and hoping that Dooley will be in awe when she walks down the aisle. "I know Colin wants everything traditional. White shoes, white veil, white dress. That sucks. I will not be in color," she said. "I'm prepared to wear whatever dress, whatever color, whatever style dress I want in hopes that he will be jaws the floor," she said. The People Puzzler crossword is here. How quickly can you solve it? Play now. Dupree met Dooley through a dating app and they began dating in November 2022. Dupree previously revealed that he was very observant about her Tourette syndrome and researched the condition before their first date. "He still is learning, but I mean, so is everyone else. I am still learning about it," she told People. "There's so much more work that needs to be done to educate more people and to understand fully what people are going through and dealing with." The couple announced their engagement exclusively to People in February. At the time, Dupree told People they can't wait to take you along on this journey, through all the ups, downs, and everything in between. She also gushed about Dooley's unwavering love and support for her and called him her medicine. "He is the prescription that I've needed for a really long time that never runs out. It was just meant to be," Dupree said. "He just understands me so well. He distracts me from a lot of the things that consume my day and my time. It just really helps just having someone there who gets it and understands me." New episodes of Baylen Out Loud premiere Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on TLC. Read the original article on P dresses. Baylen Dupree says she's gained weight, is nervous to try on wedding dresses. Part 1. A raw and honest confession before the big day. Reality TV personality Baylen Dupree is once again in the spotlight, but this time, it's not because of drama or entertainment. Instead, she's opening up about something deeply personal and incredibly relatable, her body image struggles ahead of her wedding. In a recent candid moment, Baylen admitted, "I've gained some weight, and honestly, I'm nervous to try on wedding dresses." That simple statement has resonated with thousands of people across social media, sparking conversations about confidence, beauty standards, and the pressure brides often face. The dream versus reality of wedding preparation. For many women, a wedding dress is more than just an outfit. It's a lifelong dream. From childhood fantasies to Pinterest boards filled with perfect gowns, the expectation is often clear. You should look your absolute best on your big day. For Baylen, that dream still exists, but reality has added a layer of anxiety. She revealed that she had always imagined herself stepping into a dress that would make her feel flawless. But now, with changes in her body, she's unsure how that moment will feel. "I don't know if it's going to look the way I imagined, and that scares me." The silent struggle, body image, and self-doubt. Baylen's honesty highlights a much larger issue: body image struggles that millions of people face daily. In a world dominated by filtered photos and unrealistic beauty standards, even small changes in weight can feel overwhelming. For someone in the public eye, that pressure multiplies. Some of the emotions she's dealing with include comparing her current self to past photos, feeling uncertain about how clothes will fit, worrying about public perception, wanting to feel perfect on a once-in-a-lifetime day. These aren't just celebrity problems, they're human ones. Living under constant observation. Being a reality TV star means Baylen's life is constantly being watched, judged, and discussed. Every outfit, every appearance, every change becomes a topic of conversation. And that makes moments like this even harder. People think it's easy, but when you're always being watched, everything feels amplified, she shared. Even a small amount of weight gain can turn into headlines, comments, and opinions, many of which can be harsh. The fear of judgment. One of Baylen's biggest concerns is how she will be perceived on her wedding day. Weddings are highly photographed events. The images last forever. And in today's digital world, they're often shared widely online. That brings a flood of questions into her mind. Will the dress fit perfectly? Will I look good in photos? What will people say online? This fear of judgment is something many brides quietly carry, but few talk about as openly as Baylen has. Strength in love, support from her partner. Amid all the anxiety, Baylen has found comfort in the support of her fiancé, Colin Dooley. Colin has been a steady source of reassurance, reminding her that beauty isn't defined by a number on a scale. "You're beautiful no matter what," he told her. That kind of unconditional support plays a powerful role, not just in relationships, but in self-acceptance. Redefining beauty in modern times. Baylen's story is helping shift the narrative around beauty, especially for brides. For too long, the idea of the perfect bride has been tied to unrealistic standards: slim figure, flawless skin, and a picture-perfect look. But reality is different. Beauty is evolving. It's becoming more inclusive, more honest, and more human. Baylen embracing her vulnerability is part of that change. Fans show overwhelming support. After her statement went public, fans flooded social media with messages of encouragement. Some of the most common reactions included, "You're not alone in feeling this way. Every bride gets nervous. This is normal. You're going to look amazing no matter what." This wave of positivity highlights something powerful. People connect more with honesty than perfection. What lies ahead? As the wedding day approaches, the big question remains. Will Baylen overcome her fears and find the dress that makes her feel confident and radiant? Or will this journey bring even more emotional challenges? One thing is certain, her story is far from over. Part 2. The dress shopping experience, emotional moments, and turning point. Walking into the bridal boutique. The long-awaited moment finally arrived. Reality TV star Baylen Dupree stepped into a luxurious bridal boutique, surrounded by rows of stunning white gowns. Each dress represented a dream she had carried for years, but instead of pure excitement, she felt a wave of anxiety wash over her. "It's beautiful, but also terrifying," she admitted quietly. The pressure of finding the perfect dress suddenly felt overwhelming. The first try, when reality hits. As Baylen slipped into the first gown, the room filled with anticipation. Stylists adjusted the fabric, fixed the veil, and stepped back. She turned toward the mirror. At first, she tried to smile, but it didn't last. "I don't feel like myself." The dress was elegant. It fit well, but something felt off. It didn't match the image she had built in her mind for so many years. Emotional breakdown behind the scenes. Moments later, behind the fitting room curtain, emotions took over. Baylen sat down, overwhelmed. Tears began to fall, not because the dress was bad, but because she felt disconnected from her expectations. "I thought this would be the happiest moment of my life." Instead, it became a moment of self-doubt and vulnerability. Report from Colin Dooley. Sensing her emotions, her fiancé Colin Dooley stepped in quietly. He didn't try to fix the situation or offer cliches. He simply stood beside her, offering calm reassurance. "You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be you." Those words carried weight. They grounded her in a moment that felt like it was slipping away. A change in mindset. After taking a short break, Baylen decided to try again, but with a new perspective. Instead of chasing perfection, she focused on comfort, confidence, and authenticity. She told herself, "This day is about love, not perfection." That shift in mindset slowly changed how she saw herself and the dresses. The dress that changed everything. Then came a different gown, simpler, softer, and unexpectedly perfect. As she looked in the mirror this time, something felt different. She smiled. A real smile. "This feels like me." For the first time that day, she didn't see flaws. She saw herself, redefining the perfect bride. That moment became a turning point. Baylen realized that being a perfect bride doesn't mean fitting into unrealistic standards. It means feeling confident, embracing who you are, letting go of unrealistic expectations. Perfection isn't about appearance, it's about authenticity. A moment captured forever. As cameras rolled, Baylen stood tall in her chosen dress. She wasn't the version she had imagined years ago. She was stronger, more real, more honest. And in that moment, she was truly beautiful. What comes next? With the dress finally chosen, a new chapter begins. But the journey isn't over yet. The wedding day is approaching fast, and with it comes new emotions, new pressures, and unforgettable moments. Part 3. The wedding day, final look reveal and public reaction. The morning of the wedding. The big day had finally arrived. Reality TV star Baylen Dupree woke up early, her heart racing with a mix of excitement and nervousness. Sunlight filled the room as preparations began. Makeup artists, stylists, and close friends gathered around her. Despite the joyful atmosphere, a quiet tension lingered. "Today is the day. I just hope I feel confident," she said softly. Getting ready, emotions run high. As the makeup process began, Baylen sat in front of the mirror, watching her reflection carefully. Every brush stroke, every detail added to the pressure she already felt. There were moments of silence, moments where she seemed lost in thought. "What if I don't feel beautiful?" she whispered. But those around her reassured her constantly, reminding her of how far she had come. The final dress moment. Then came the most anticipated moment, the dress. Carefully, she stepped into the gown she had chosen after her emotional journey. As the zipper closed and the final adjustments were made, the room went completely still. She turned toward the mirror. And this time, everything felt different. Her eyes filled with tears, but not from sadness. "I feel like myself, finally." Heartfelt moment with Colin Dooley. Before the ceremony, Baylen shared a private moment with her fiancé, Colin Dooley. As he saw her in the dress for the first time, his reaction said everything. He smiled, visibly emotional. "You look absolutely incredible." In that moment, all her fears, doubts, and insecurities seemed to fade away. Walking down the aisle. As the music began, Baylen took her first step down the aisle. All eyes were on her. The fear of judgment she once felt was still there, but it no longer controlled her. Instead, she focused on the moment, the love, and the journey that brought her here. Each step was filled with confidence she didn't think she had before. The final look, real, not perfect. When the ceremony concluded and photos were taken, one thing became clear. Baylen didn't look perfect by unrealistic standards. She looked real, and that made her even more beautiful. Her smile, her confidence, and her authenticity stood out more than anything else. Social media reaction explodes. As photos and clips from the wedding went online, fans quickly reacted. Social media was flooded with comments. "This is real beauty. She looks so happy and confident. This is what a real bride looks like." Many praised her for being honest about her journey and embracing herself fully. A message beyond the wedding. Baylen's story didn't just end with a wedding. It became a message. A message to every person who has ever doubted themselves. You don't need to be perfect to be beautiful. You just need to be yourself. What's next for Baylen? With the wedding complete, a new chapter begins. Marriage, personal growth, and continuing life in the public eye will bring new challenges. But one thing is clear. Baylen Dupree has already taken a powerful step forward, embracing herself fully,